Okay, last class we have seen, like under animation editor, we saw graph editor. Today we'll see dope sheet, which is, really friendly to use and, very simple way we can do animations like some sort of intro animation we can do, like title animation and all we can do. Okay, so let me do some title animation. So for that, I need to create a text first. Like we should have some font. Okay. So I'm just taking a type tool here under create. Okay. So we got this. When I click on type, I got this 3D type. Okay. 3D type tool here. So this is selected and just come to type here. So you just have to type here what you want. Uh, so automatically, like you'll get that. I just mention. So I just type animation. So automatically you can see the text which is formatted here. So it's quite simple, right? So we took a type tool, create, type, and you get this. Okay. Quite simple. So the next step, see there are some options here. Like for example, you can define the tracking. How do you want? Okay. Kerning scale. So all this can be defined. Leading part or space width, what is the space you want between these two, and what is the font size you can define. So all that. Okay. So coming to geometry, you can have curvy or what sort of resolution which required for the font. Do you want curvy? See, you can see for the curvy font and all. So texture part also you can define texture. What is the texture? This is a quite simple tool. Everything is available within just one shot. So it's under create type. So maybe in lower version it is called as text. You can do that. Okay. Any doubts up to here? MD Kumalo? Any doubts? So far what I have done is just create and open a new scene, create, type. So when you get some 3D text, select this, give whatever name you want. Okay. 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 Next part, what I'll do. So if you just notice here, this is, if I select this, entire word is getting selected. Why? Because this is combined. Okay. So what I'll do, I need to break this history. I edit, delete by type history first. You need to break the connection first thing. Then go to modeling. Under modeling, under mesh, you need to separate this. Okay, separate. Under mesh, you need to separate. So now what happens? You just observe this is one. Each and everything is separated. This becomes individual objects. Then I select this, edit, delete by type history. Okay. Um, and if you see, you select any one character and press up arrow, the entire group is getting selected. So for that, select everything. You need to unparent also. Edit, unparent. Okay. So that's what I did. So then after unparenting again, so when you do unparent, you see each and every object, you get to see this in the dope sheet as well. For example, select this is one, select this is second, like that. So overall, I'm selecting this, edit, delete by type, again, history. Okay. Fine. Now, what is the purpose of like creating this? How we can do text animation? Okay. So let's say I'm selecting all this. Let's say I select this in order, in sequential order. First I'll select this, then I select this, then I select like this. I'm selecting everything in an order. So you can see here poly surface 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In an order I have selected, right? So first thing what I'll do, in frame number 1, I want this to be here somewhere on the top, and press S for set key. Okay. Then at frame number 40, I want this to be here on the surface. Surface in the sense here on top of this line. Press S for set key. Okay. Then I want this to stay on the same position. So that's the reason till frame 50, I'm giving the same pose. So it's like frame 1 is here, frame 40 here, frame 50 also, it's in the same position. Then from 50 to 100, I want this to come towards here. Press S for set key again. Till 105 or 110, it is there only. And 120, what I'll do means at 100 it is there, at 110 also in the same position. At 120, it will go a little bit back. Okay. And at 130, it will come front. Okay. So overall, see, it's like this. It's hitting the ground, staying for some time, then coming front, goes back and settled. Some sort of movement, some sort of dynamic movement which I'm expecting. Okay. This is a simple sort of animation which we have done. There is no doubts, right? Up to here. It's like this. Okay, see? I'll play from the beginning. It hits the surface, comes front, goes back, some settle. Okay. Now, so here what I'll do, these are the objects, individual objects which are in the black. You can see there are total 9 surface. You have 9 surface here. See, 9 surface, each and every like single 9 surface is here. So even in this, you can select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can see the surface which are the selected surface looks in yellow color. Yellow color are the keyframes. Frame number 1, you have a keyframe. Frame number, you just come over here. We are in this tool. So when you select this keyframe, so you can select this, you'll be able to see, okay, this is 40th frame. I select this is 50th frame. Select this, you'll able to see in what frame the surfaces, the objects has been keyed. Okay. Now what I'll do, I can select this, something like this, except first frame, and I can move it here. Okay. Anyhow, I'm in move tool and I can move from here to here. Okay, like frame 1, second frame, which we are moving. Okay. So you can hold Alt and right click, you can zoom in. So this will give you zoom effect. Fine, just give me a sec. So any questions up to here? See, it's like holding Alt. I hold Alt or with okay, just hold Alt with middle mouse or with yeah, with middle mouse, you can do a track. So you can see this is the one first which we have keyframe, right? This is the frame one. So holding Alt, I just right click, right mouse, okay? Then you can see individual frame one, frame two, frame three, frame four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. You can see individual frames here. Okay, it's in 15th frame. Okay, so I select this. This is frame one. So what I do, I select all this. I'll place one here. I select all this. I place like this. You can select like this also. With middle click, I'm moving the frames. That means simple. All the objects I have animated at once, right? Now what I'm doing, uh, A will come first, or N will come later. Means or else like this will come, then this will come, then this will come. Each and every word, like in a in an order, okay, which is falling. So I will change the order also later, but you'll able to see how it is. Okay. So now see from here. So there's a movement, right? So I don't know why N is coming later, or there's one more movement. We can see that. So this is what we did in dope sheet. Let me just see what is this N. I'll select N. Okay, N is here. I think it's not selected in the sequential manner. That's the reason it looks like this, right? Okay, just a minute. Let me select in sequence order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. I think this is in sequential order. Okay. So later I select everything. It's like this. Okay, let me just see. Okay, we have this in sequential order, right? Okay, any doubts? MD Kumalo, how to achieve this? Any doubts?
I'm still fine, sir.
Good. So now this is what we are going to do. Now let's say it is following in a sequential order, right? I want a randomness in this. Let's create randomness, which looks really good if you do that. So everything, like we do it in dope sheet only. Now what I'll do, it's like this, right? So I select this, let there be bit randomness. Okay, now just observe how it is. We just moved it here and there like this. Okay, that's nice. So it's like everything will come and settle here, right? It will fall and it will stay, and after some time it will move, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. This I'll not be changing because from all this, like it will come and it will fall over here. Okay. So later it should move, right? This movement I'll do randomness. So you just observe now. Everything will fall like this. It will stay for some time. Then not everything comes together. Just observe. It will fall. It comes like this. Okay. Same way. It hits the surface, right? It will come and stay here. Then it will go back. Okay, let me just see how does this is looking. Okay, it is staying here, staying for some time. Then it goes back and comes front. It is staying for some time. So from here it is staying for some time. Okay, now what I'll do, I will retain this one. These three I'll change. So it's like this three. I can select this. See, you have to do a trial, then only you'll understand how to work with this. Okay, so now observe this hits. All this will come and stay here. Then you're having this sort of animation. Okay, fine. So this now next part, what I'll do, I'll create a camera. You should have a camera animation, right? Now I'll take a camera. Now my camera is here. Okay, I have my camera. Go to panel, look through selected. I'm gonna see through the camera now. See, I'm seeing through camera. So I'll go to first frame. I would like to have a resolution get on, and let me just create a plane also like this. Okay, and this let me lock it. I don't want to select that. So now view selected camera, the panel which I have. I'm see perspective. I have another camera, right? I'm looking through the camera now. So my camera will be animated here. So till frame 40, I'm animating the camera. See, I'm in the camera. So I selected the camera till frame 40. I want the camera to be here. Then later till 100, I want this to go like this. Like this. So that okay. Okay, in the meantime, let me select this. Okay. I want to make this quite bigger. View, select camera. I'll just go to this particular frame. Okay, see. Okay, now in the meantime, I'll add one more thing. Now what I'll do, I'll come out of this camera. I'm in perspective now. So it's like this, right? So now just observe from here, somewhere at 19, what I'll do. Okay, what I'll do for this. 1, 2, 3, or else let me select everything like this. At 20, okay, at 40, right? At 40. So anyhow, from here to here, 40 is the settle area for the first animation. So what I'll do, I need to rotate all this. I'll be rotating everything like this. So it is rotate axis 360 set. So it's like, see, okay. And another thing, I'm selecting everything, modify center pivot, modify center pivot. Let me play this. Okay. Now the problem with this is I'll just go to, I'll select anyhow, I've selected everything. I'll go to window, animation editor, graph editor. Rotate X, we have done it, right? I'll just select rotate X for everything. And I'm gonna delete all this for all the object. Basically, or else what I can do, oh, I may need to select individual. Select like this, go to rotate X. Go to rotate X. I think I'll be selecting this and I'm gonna delete. Similarly, N, rotate X, select this and delete. Rotate X, select and delete. Rotate X. We are just deleting the keys, that's it, nothing else. Okay. Okay, see, it's coming like this. Only rotate X, right? It's perfect now. So now what I'll do, again, I'll select all this. So it will come up to here, right? Somewhere in the mid 85, what I'll do, I'm gonna increase the height of this. Okay. And one rotate. 360, 360, 360. 720 I need to do. 720. Set key. I did a set key here. Let me just take it out. Okay, here I'll do this 360, 720, 720. Set key. Okay, there's one more rotation that I need to take it off. I think I'll do that in Graph Editor. So I think in the beginning itself, we can do that. Just like all my letters has to rotate and fall here. From here, a jump. While jumping, just visualize these individual letters as characters, like ninja characters from top. They rotate and jump. While jumping, like you implement squash and stretch. We'll do squash and stretch in the next class. But anyhow, at least how to use a dope sheet. This is a simple way. Okay. So I'll just go to panel perspective and from the camera, like this is a camera which I'm looking at. Okay, great. So any doubts, MD Kumalo? It's quite simple only. Any doubts?
It's clear, side.
Okay, I'll give you a very simple assignment. Your name. So, or let's say you are gonna create or you are gonna have a company in future. So if you have thought of any name for your company, just company, your company or your creative studios, that particular name, you just animate it. Okay, from top it will fall, it will hit the surface. From there it will jump and like appear in front of a camera. So that kind of simple text animation you have to do. Okay, this falls under typography animation. um, okay, any doubts? What type of assignment you need to do? It's a simple one only. Okay, so if required,
Yeah,
you can
got you.
add, you can add some buildings or some other trees or something, like just to enhance the look and feel. Okay, so I'll
Yes,
upload this video. Anyhow, I'll upload this video and I'll share it with you all. um, this is a dope sheet. Okay, then just share me the the video output. How do you share is, so once this is done, double click. Okay, you have animation up to 150, right? Just I'll go to 150. Double click, right click. You have play blast, and you have a option box here. Click on it. I want, okay, you can save this as AVI. Encoding quality, it's fine. You can keep it default. Quality, make it 100%. Display from the window. Scale, make it 1 so that you get good one. Save to file. I want to save the video into a file, so I can turn off my resolution gate now. So go to browse where you want to save. I save under animation and name it as dope sheet. Okay, so save. So what happens now? So after that you play blast. It will read all this thing. It will read. Okay, and it will convert into a video. Okay, done. So now you get to see the video. In Premiere, if you want, you can do editing. This is how it is. Like this, if you make video, the pieces of video, multiple videos, if you make, that you can edit in Premiere in a sequential manner, and your animation surely will be ready. That's how you have to do. Okay. You have to share me this video in WhatsApp. Okay. Any doubts? Kumalo, MD?
Okay, sir.
Great, man. So share
It's okay, sir.
the final output of like bouncing ball and this text animation by tomorrow. In animation, we'll see some interesting stuffs and all. So see you on the next class then. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys. Bye. Take care.
Bye.